Before the lights dimmed, before the microphones were switched back on, Harry Styles did something almost unthinkable in today's nonstop music culture. He disappeared. No surprise drops, no cryptic teasers, no rushed singles, just silence. And now that silence has a sound, and it's called Kiss all the time. Disco occasionally. While appearing on John Mayer's My Stupid podcast, Styles finally opened up about the creative pause that left fans guessing and critics speculating. What many assumed was exhaustion or indecision, Styles revealed, was something far more intentional, a necessary step that ended up reshaping the very heart of his upcoming album, set for release on March 6. According to Styles, stepping away from music wasn't about burnout, but about clarity. For the first time in years, he allowed himself to exist without the pressure of producing, performing, or proving anything. That distance, he said, gave him room to reconnect with why he started making music in the first place. Without deadlines or expectations, ideas arrived naturally, not as polished songs, but as emotions, rhythms, and fleeting thoughts that slowly took shape. The album's title, Kiss All the Time, Disco occasionally reflects that looseness. Styles explained that during his time away, he became less interested in labeling sounds and more focused on how music felt. Some days leaned heavily into joy and movement, the pulse of disco, the thrill of melody. Other days were quieter, reflective, and intimate. Instead of forcing cohesion, he leaned into contrast, letting the album breathe as a collection of moments rather than a single statement. Styles also hinted that the hiatus helped him unlearn habits he had built over years in the spotlight. Writing without imagining how a song would perform on stage or chart online became freeing. He described creating music without asking whether it made sense commercially, calling the process both uncomfortable and exhilarating. That discomfort, he said, pushed him into more honest territory. On the podcast, Mayer noted a noticeable shift in Styles' approach, something looser and more self-assured. Styles agreed, adding that stepping away reminded him that music doesn't always need to be urgent to be meaningful. Sometimes, letting an idea sit, even for months, allowed it to become something deeper than what he initially imagined. While Styles stopped short of revealing specific tracks, he suggested the album carries a playful confidence alongside emotional weight. It's less about chasing a sound and more about embracing instinct. In his words, the break taught him that inspiration doesn't disappear when you stop chasing it, it waits. As March 6 approaches, fans aren't just anticipating a new Harry Styles album. They're preparing to hear what happens when an artist listens to the quiet long enough to understand himself again. And if Kiss All the Time, Disco occasionally is any indication, the wait may have been exactly the point.